everyone, welcome to our program Inside Thái Nguyen, and our special guest today will be Professor Suleiman from Malaysian delegation. They are visiting Thái Nguyen on the occasion of Malaysia, Indonesia and Vietnam Cultural Week, which is organized at the Museum of the Cultures of Vietnam's ethnic group in Thái Nguyen City. Hi, thanks for joining our program today.
Thank you.
Yes, and as I know that you have had a visit around Thainguyen tea area, so how do you think about this land as well as its people?
First of all, I would like to thank the government of Vietnam for inviting us to come to the Cultural Week in Indonesia, Malaysia and Vietnam, and this is a good platform for us to create a culture bridge between Vietnam and other ASEAN countries. And our experience today to the tea village to me is a wonderful experience, not only to me myself but also to other Malaysian delegations, especially the young generation, because I always believe that young generation is the future of ASEAN, and having them here, especially to experience the tea ceremony, to experience the lifestyle in the rural area in Thainguyen is something very, very useful experience for them, so that there will be a good sense of respect, not only the present generation but also the future generation of ASEAN.
Yes, and how do you think about Thainguyen tea and the people here?
Oh, of course, generally the people of Hanoi, the people of Thai Nguyen, especially the young generation, they are very, very friendly.
Yes.
In fact, this is my 5th time coming to Thai Nguyen, and this is my second experience in tea ceremony, and honestly I enjoy it very much. And you can see from faces of my students, they enjoy every minute with the Thai Nguyen hospitality.
Yes. And about Thái Nguyen tea taste and its flavor, how do you think about it?
It's unique and yet it's interesting, even though it's bitter, but for health, to me it's good, because your tea, they don't have sugar. The taste is very soothing, even though a little bit bitter for us. But I think after a while, you will get used to it.
And is there tea area like this in your country, Malaysia?
We do have a tea plantation, but I think Thai Nguyen has more green tea, and ours is more like black tea.
Black tea?
Your tea is a big economy activity in Thai Nguyen, while in Malaysia, even though we do have tea plantation, but it's not a big thing. Tea is just a drink, not a real ceremony.
One small question for you about the Cultural Week, Malaysia, Indonesia, Vietnam. What does Malaysian bring to this event?
For this event, the Cultural Week, which involves Indonesia, Malaysia and Vietnam, from Malaysia itself, we have 24, and we have the Royal Highness Tuanku Aziza, the Royal Crown Princess from Pahang, as the head of our delegation, and we bring a lot of young artisans, musicians, the culture groups. We have the fashion designer, we have the henna designer, we have the batik designer, and this Malaysian delegation comprises of all young and talented new generation. It's my responsibility to give exposure to the young generation, because this, as I said, culture bridge should be developed forever.
Through this event, I'm sure that you have understand more about Vietnamese culture. So how do you think about our culture?
There are some similarity in terms of culture, in terms of fashion, but there are some differences also. But I like the similarity and the differences. The similarity that we can share, the differences that need to be respected. So this is a good exposure for the young generation. At least they know how to respect other people's culture and heritage.
Oh, okay. So how do you think about the role of global cultural integration?
I think we should, everyone, not only between Malaysia, Indonesia and Vietnam, not only among the ASEAN country, I think everyone in the world should play their role in bringing together, because that's about life. In life, life is so beautiful. In life, sometimes it's not very long. Life is short. So be positive and just put our heart together. I think that's very important for us to create more harmony kind of living.
During the time of integration and development, what does Malaysia do to protect and promote your special cultural characteristics?
I think as far as being a professor at the university,
Yes.
my job is to make my students understand their root, understand their culture, and of course we encourage them to be more innovative with the present technology. But I want the new generation to be very innovative. At the same time, they must have a good sense and knowledge and respect about art and heritage and culture.
Yes.
So I think as far as Malaysia is concerned, we groom our future generation, which is I can say as a balanced generation where they understand and respect the culture and tradition. At the same time, I want them to be more innovative.
In your opinion, what should other countries do to protect and promote their special cultural characteristics?
I think they should protect their identity, and make sure that they have a good sense of belonging, especially among the young generation, towards their own culture and heritage. At the same time, be innovative. So then we can be together. At the same time, we maintain our identity. So if we teach them what in the past and how to move forward, for the future, so we can create a good generation where they are not only connect knowledge of the past and the future, but we can also create a good relationship between generation gap, between the old generation and the new generation. So we could develop that. Then I think Vietnam generation not only they unite, but at the same time they respect other people's culture and heritage.
Thanks for your sharing. I hope that you will have a great time in Thainguyen. Okay? And once more time, thank you for joining our program today. Goodbye and see you again.